Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into what makes a good programmer. Whether you're just starting out or looking to improve, these qualities are essential for success in the world of software development. We're talking about the skills, habits, and mindsets that set apart the coding rock stars from the rest. This isn't just about knowing your Python from your Java. This is about understanding the core attributes that make a programmer truly great. So, if you're ready to level up your programming game and discover what it takes to thrive in this exciting field, stick around. We're breaking down the top 10 qualities of a good programmer. Let's get started. First up is a quality that's crucial in any tech field, but especially in programming, being a lifelong learner. Technology changes so fast. What's hot today might be obsolete tomorrow. A good programmer doesn't just keep up, they stay ahead of the curve. We're talking constantly exploring new languages, frameworks, and tools. It's about that drive to expand your skill set and embrace new challenges. Think of it like having the latest phone. You want the newest features, right? Well, for programmers, staying updated keeps your skills sharp and your code cutting edge. You'll be more adaptable, more versatile, and that's what makes you valuable. It's not just about the new shiny tech either. It's about diving deeper into the fundamentals, mastering the concepts that stand the test of time. This constant learning and evolution is what keeps things interesting, keeps you challenged, and ultimately makes you a better programmer. At its core, programming is all about solving problems. You're essentially given a puzzle and your code is the solution. This means a good programmer needs to be a top-notch problem solver. But it's not just about finding any solution, it's about finding the most efficient, elegant, and scalable solution. It's like finding the most optimized route on Google Maps, avoiding traffic jams and unnecessary detours. This requires a logical, analytical mind, the ability to break down complex problems into smaller, more manageable chunks. Think of it like detective work, carefully analyzing clues, identifying patterns, and connecting the dots to crack the case. And just like a good detective, a good programmer doesn't jump to conclusions. They take a systematic approach, testing their solutions, debugging errors, and refining their code until it's just right. This problem-solving mindset is what separates the coders from the true programmers. Those who can not only write code, but can also architect elegant and effective solutions. Now you might picture programmers as solitary creatures hunched over their keyboards in dark rooms. And while some coding does require deep focus, the reality is good programmers are also great communicators. Why? Because software development is rarely a solo mission. You're often working in teams, collaborating with other developers, designers, and even clients. Being able to clearly articulate your ideas, explain your code, and provide constructive feedback is crucial. It's like explaining a complex concept to someone who's never encountered it before. You need to be clear, concise, and engaging. Good communication also means being a good listener, understanding the needs of your team and your users. It's about asking the right questions, seeking clarification, and ensuring everyone is on the same page. This open flow of communication prevents misunderstandings, streamlines the development process, and ultimately leads to a better product. So don't underestimate the power of good communication. It's a key ingredient in the recipe for programming success. Chapter 4. Detail-oriented. In programming, precision is paramount. One tiny error can bring your entire program crashing down. Attention to detail is non-negotiable. It's like building a house of cards, one miscalculation and it collapses. Every line of code matters. Meticulously review your code to catch minor mistakes. Spot inconsistencies and get the small things right. Users rely on your software to work flawlessly. They expect it to function seamlessly. Delivering that requires a meticulous approach. Attention to detail builds trust and solidifies your reputation. Chapter 5. Clean Coder. Imagine walking into a library where the books are scattered everywhere, no system, no organization, just pure chaos. Finding the book you need would be a nightmare, right? Well, code can be like that too. Messy code is hard to understand and full of errors. That's why being a clean coder is essential. Clean code is like a well-organized library. It's functional, elegant, and maintainable. Think of it as writing a story. You wouldn't cram all the information into one long paragraph, would you? You'd break it down into chapters, paragraphs, and sentences. Clean code uses meaningful names, clear comments, and consistent formatting. You're writing code for humans too. Chapter 6. Patient and persistent. Here's the truth about programming. You're going to encounter bugs, errors, and frustrating roadblocks. It's an inevitable part of the process. What separates the good programmers from the rest is their patience and persistence in the face of these challenges. Think of it like solving a Rubik's Cube. You wouldn't give up after a few tries, would you? You'd keep twisting and turning, experimenting with different algorithms until you finally cracked the code. Programming requires that same level of dedication, that willingness to persevere even when the going gets tough. Debugging can be a tedious process, but it's also an opportunity to hone your problem-solving skills and deepen your understanding of code. Remember, every error is a learning experience, a chance to improve your craft. It's this relentless pursuit of solutions, this unwavering belief that you will eventually crack the code, that defines a truly great programmer. Chapter 7. Algorithm Expert. Let's talk algorithms. Algorithms are the recipes of the programming world. A good programmer understands algorithms deeply. Think of it like cooking. You follow a recipe, knowing each step. Algorithms provide a structured approach. They ensure your code is correct and efficient. Knowing the right algorithm makes a difference. Study algorithms, understand their strengths. Think like a computer scientist. Chapter 8. Time Manager. In the fast-paced world of software development, deadlines are the norm. Whether you're working on a personal project or a large-scale application, being able to manage your time effectively is critical. Good programmers are masters of time management, juggling multiple tasks, prioritizing deadlines, and delivering quality work on schedule. They understand that time is a valuable resource, and they use it wisely. Think of it like building a house. You wouldn't start building the roof before laying the foundation, would you? You'd have a plan, a timeline, and you'd stick to it. Good programmers approach their work with the same level of organization. They break down projects into smaller, more manageable tasks, set realistic deadlines, and use tools and techniques to stay on track. This ability to manage their time effectively allows them to focus on what matters most, writing clean, efficient, and bug-free code. Chapter 9. Passionate. Here's the thing about programming. It's not just a job, it's a craft, and like any craft, it requires passion, dedication, and a genuine love for the work. The best programmers aren't just in it for the paycheck. They're driven by a desire to create, to build something meaningful, to leave their mark on the world. They find joy in the challenge of solving complex problems and take pride in crafting elegant and efficient code. This passion is what fuels their creativity, their drive to learn and grow, and their commitment to excellence. They see the beauty in code, the potential to create something truly remarkable, and they're constantly pushing the boundaries of what's possible. This isn't to say that every programmer needs to be coding 24/7, but having that underlying passion, that spark of excitement for the work, is what separates the good from the truly great. Chapter 10. Team Player. Last but not least, a good programmer is a team player. While coding can be a solitary activity at times, software development is a collaborative effort. Being able to work effectively in a team, share ideas, and contribute to a positive and supportive work environment is essential. Think of it like a basketball team. Each player has their own unique skills and strengths, but it's their ability to work together, pass the ball, and support each other that leads to victory. Good programmers understand the importance of teamwork. They're willing to share their knowledge, mentor others, and contribute to a positive and productive team dynamic. They're also good listeners, open to feedback, and willing to compromise for the greater good of the project. This collaborative spirit, this ability to work effectively as part of a team, is what elevates good programmers to the next level, allowing them to create truly remarkable software that wouldn't be possible alone. Outro: become a better programmer. So there you have it, the 10 essential qualities of a good programmer. Now you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot to live up to. But here's the thing. You don't need to be an expert in all of these areas right away. These qualities are aspirational, something to strive for throughout your programming journey. What matters most is that you're constantly learning, growing, and challenging yourself to be better. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on becoming a better programmer. See you next time.